Just going to be a quick video on how I clean my bike chain real quick before I go for a ride early in the morning. So I'm getting my bike ready. Basically, I just want to get my chain up off the ground. Easiest thing to do is get a bike stand. This is a pretty inexpensive bike stand just to hold it up, just so I can turn the chain like that. So what I use is this Zep heavy duty citrus degreaser. Inexpensive degreaser. I bought a gallon of it. This will last me forever. Probably about 12, 13 bucks for this whole gallon. If you go to a bike store and get some bike degreaser, it's going to cost you 10 times that amount. So I like to use this Park Tool chain cleaner. This is real easy. What I'm going to do is fill this up with 50-50 solution, roughly 50% degreaser, 50% water, up to this line here. Then I put it around the chain, run the chain through it, cleans it up real nice. I just filled this up to the line right here. Just line it up underneath the chain like this. Put the lid on. Clip the lid closed. All right, I'm just gonna backpedal a bunch of times. Do it until the chain looks pretty clean. I can look up here and see it's wet, but there's not a lot of grit on it, which means a lot of the grit is gone. All right, and once I get to where I want, just take this off. That water's pretty dirty in there. I'm gonna rinse this out, and then it's gonna fill it back up with straight water so I can rinse my chain. All right, now I'm just gonna repeat the process with straight water. And this is just gonna rinse the degreaser off. You could hose it down as well if you wanted to use a hose. I just like to keep things simple as possible. Just keep doing it till any of the like sudsy stuff is gone and it just looks like a wet chain. All right. Next, I just get some paper towels. Dry it off as best I can. To wipe off the last bits of crud, but also get the water off of it. Now it's pretty dry and it's looking pretty clean. You can kind of see how clean that chain is. I mean, it's not spotless. This is not the same as taking it out and soaking it in degreaser on your workbench, but this does the job. Now I'm just going to finish this off with, this is a dry chain lube. I'm just going to make sure I get 1 drop of oil on each link. So you can just make sure you got some coming out of there. And just make sure you get every link. This is going to also displace any moisture that's still on the chain. So don't worry about rust, because this lube is going to take care of that. All right, now that I'm sure I got oil on every link, I'm just going to rotate the chain 10 or 15 times to work it in. And then I'm just going to get some paper towels and wipe off the excess lube, so there isn't too much just sitting there attracting dirt. And that's it. My chain is good to go. It's clean, it's lubed, we're ready to ride.